Hello and welcome to English class of Standard 12. We have done plot, theme and synopsis of the novel The Sign of Four. Also, we have read chapter 2, The Statement of the Case, and chapter 3, In Quest of a Solution. We have to do this brainstorming part of these chapters that we have completed. We begin with the brainstorming part. The first section is character. In that we have to do activity 1. Read the extract again and complete the web by highlighting the qualities of the following characters. In your examination, the same type of questions will be asked based on character, based on theme, and you will have to write the web diagrams as drawn in the question. The first one is Dr. Watson. He was observant, courteous, pessimist, diffident. About Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes was intelligent, methodical, precise, and skillful. So, in this way, you have to complete this question. The highlighting points of Mary Watson are: she is sensitive, attractive, kindly, and intuitive. Describe the character of Mary Watson from Dr. Watson's point of view. From Dr. Watson's point of view, when Dr. Watson first saw Mary, she was dressed simply but tastefully. He says that he could see that she was a person of limited means, her expression was sweet and pleasant, and he could make out that her nature was refined and sensitive. He says that his calculation told him she was about 27 years old and she was agitated by the mystery surrounding her life. Watson found her attractive, though her face did not have regular features or a beautiful complexion. Her eyes showed that she was a sympathetic person, and Watson was much impressed by her and attracted to her. Sherlock Holmes is the leading character in the extract. Explain how. Answer is: it is Sherlock Holmes who is the detective and the leading character. Mary Watson had come to ask his advice about the problem that she was facing. Holmes was the one who took the lead and found out about Major Sholto. It was Holmes who analyzed the handwriting in the letter that Mary had received. Holmes was sharp, accurate, intelligent, and methodical. He had an excellent record of solving cases, and his deductions were always correct. Watson was merely his friend who helped him and kept a record of his cases. So, this is how we can say that Sherlock Holmes is the leading character in the extract. Dr. Watson, the narrator, is one of the major characters in the novel. How? That is, illustrate by giving examples. You have to say that Dr. Watson was the narrator and also he was a major character in the novel. Answer is: Dr. Watson is the narrator. He was present when the case was brought to Holmes by Mary Watson. He is generally always with Holmes, helping him to solve cases. He accompanied Holmes whenever necessary. He also kept a record of all the cases that Holmes was a part of. In this extract, he is present when Mary recounts her case, and he accompanies Holmes and Mary to meet the writer of the anonymous letter. Finally, he marries Mary in the end. So, we can say that Dr. Watson is the narrator and also he is the major character in the novel. Holmes is always one step ahead of Dr. Watson in solving cases. Elucidate, that is, describe how. Answer: where Watson is emotional, simple, and trustful, Holmes is sharp, objective, and methodical. Holmes is also analytical and notices the little details which give him clues in solving a case. Watson does not, and hence is often on the wrong track. Holmes is the real detective, while Watson is merely his companion. Holmes is always ahead of Watson and solves cases which Watson is not even near to cracking. So this is how Holmes is always one step ahead of Dr. Watson in solving cases. Now we are coming to the plot section. In your exams also, the paper will be in the same manner and you will be having different sections, the questions based on different sections. You need to prepare yourself in the same manner. Arrange the sentences in order in correct sequence as per their occurrence in the extract. That is, which event happens first and then the next one, which incidences happen first and then the next one. Jumbled incidences are given on the left hand side of the table and the correct sequence of it is given on the right hand side. I'll just read one or two. Holmes put a revolver in his pocket. Holmes gave Winwood book Martyrdom of a Man to Dr. Watson to read. Mary received a large and a lustrous pearl through the post. So from this, which events are coming first that are written on the right hand side of the table? First one is Mary Watson was a well-dressed young lady. Mary's father was an officer in an Indian regiment. Mary received a large and lustrous pearl through the post. Holmes gave Winwood book Mary Martyrdom of Man to Dr. Watson and Holmes put a revolver in his pocket. So this is the correct sequence. Discuss the importance of the following statements from the light of the extract. As per the extract, what is the importance of these statements? The first statement is the trio Holmes, Dr. Watson and Mary decide to visit Lyceum Theatre. Why do they decide to go to Lyceum Theatre? You have to write the reason, the importance of this statement. Mary had received an anonymous letter asking her to be outside the Lyceum Theatre on a particular night at 7 o'clock. The letter said that it would be to Mary's advantage if she came. The letter also mentioned that she could bring two friends with her. However, she did not have any friends who could accompany her, and so she asked Holmes and Watson if they could do so. They agreed. Hence, Holmes, Dr. Watson and Mary, they decide to visit Lyceum Theatre. This was the first step of solving the case. Mary received pearls every year on the same day. What is the importance of this statement as per the extract? Major Sholto, Mary's father's friend, had cheated Mary's father of his share in the Agra treasure. Before his death, Major Sholto informed his son Thaddeus of this. Though Thaddeus did not have the treasure, he tried to rectify the matter to a certain extent by sending Mary a rare and an expensive pearl every year on the same day as he sent the first one. Next statement is Holmes carefully examined the paper given by Mary. Mary had found a curious paper in her father's desk which no one could understand. Holmes deduced from the color of the paper that it was an important document. He felt it was related to some way to the mystery on hand. Hence he examined it carefully to get some clues which would help to solve the mystery. So this is the importance of this statement. Holmes carefully examined the paper given by Mary. Now we have come to the setting part of the novel. The activity 3 is cite various references, that is lines from the extract, and tell us about the time and the period of the events. The lines are given to you on the left hand side and you need to write the time and the period when that lines had occurred or when that lines have happened. He appeared upon the 3rd of December 1878, nearly 10 years ago. So the time is Mary's father had disappeared about 10 years before she met Holmes and Watson on a particular day. Second one is about 6 years ago, to be exact, upon the 4th of May 1882, an advertisement appeared in the Times asking for the address of Miss Mary Morstan. The same day there arrived through the post a small cardboard box addressed to me, which I found to contain a very large and a lustrous pearl. This was the time when Mary first received an expensive and a rare pearl. 6 years before, she received an anonymous letter before she came to meet Holmes. So this is how you have to make the reference of the lines and write the time and the period in the same way as given above. How does the series of actions go from London to India? Explain by citing references from the extract. You just go through the extract that we have read, that is chapter 2 and chapter 3 given in your textbook, and find out the lines which give you the reference of London and also the reference of India. In sequence, right from the beginning, you have to write when the story reaches India, and you have to mention those lines in sequence. That is how you have to write this question. The extract begins when Mary Watson meets Sherlock Holmes at his home. After that, Holmes, Dr. Watson and Mary, they visit some place in London. Explain in detail the various places mentioned in the extract. You have to write the answer as per given in this slide, but you refer to it in a proper way in details, and then you can write it in your own words. The extract is in London, but it has some references of India too. Explain how the settings of the extract contribute to the theme of the novel. In this, we have to explain how the setting is contributing to the theme of the novel. The setting of the extract is in London, where Mary meets Holmes Watson to explain her problem. She talks about her father being an officer in an Indian regiment. So here comes the reference of India. When he returned to England on leave, he called Mary to meet him at London hotel, but disappeared mysteriously before she could do so. His only friend in London was Major Sholto, and Holmes finds that Major Sholto was also from the 34th Bombay Infantry, that is a military group. Mary shows Holmes a piece of paper belonging to her father. The paper was of Indian origin, and the three of the names written on it were also Indian. So Holmes, Watson and Mary, they go to meet the anonymous letter writer at a rundown suburban house in London. Later, they chase Jonathan Small and Tonga, who were trying to escape by the boat on the river Thames. And when Jonathan Small he has captured, he spoke of being an accomplice in the stealing of Agra treasure. He was sent to Andaman Islands, where this is again the reference of Indian place, where Major Sholto and Captain Watson were prison guards. At the end of the extract, the door of the anonymous letter writer house was opened by an Indian servant. His master used an Indian name to call him. Thus, we have a mingling of incidences both in London as well as in India, where the case has its roots, and this is how Indian reference comes in the story on and off every time. Describe in brief the importance of the following places in the extract. First one is London. The case starts here with Mary Watson meeting Holmes at his place in London. They go to meet Thaddeus Sholto in London. They also chase Jonathan Small and Tonga in London. Tonga is killed and Small is captured, and Small then narrates the entire story. Lyceum Theatre. What is the reference of it in the play? This is a place near which the writer of the anonymous letter told Mary Watson to reach if she wished to get justice. Edinburgh. Edinburgh is the place where Mary had spent her childhood till she was 17 at the boarding school in Edinburgh. Let's see what is the importance of Agra as per the novel. When Jonathan Small he was a standing guard, one night at Agra fortress he was overpowered by two Sikh troopers, that is Sikh people. They forced him to waylay, that is obstruct a servant of Raja, and also forced him to steal a valuable fortune in pearls and jewels. So that is why it is called as Agra treasure. Now let's see what is the importance of Andaman Islands. Jonathan Small was arrested and imprisoned on the Andaman Islands for the robbery of Agra treasure. After 20 years, Small made a deal with John Sholto and Arthur Motson. Both of them, they were the prison guards, and he made a deal with them that Sholto will go and recover the treasure, and in return he will be sending a boat to pick up Small and Six. But what does Sholto do? He double crosses both Motson as well as Small and the Six, and he steals the treasure for himself. After that, Small, he decides that he will take a revenge, and 4 years later he escapes from the Andaman Islands with the islander whose name is Tonga after they have killed a prison guard. Complete the table. Which places or cities in India and England are mentioned or have appeared in the extract? You have to also write about their importance. The places in India are Andaman Islands, Agra and Bombay, or which is called as Mumbai now. The importance of Andaman Islands, Major Sholto and Captain Motson, they were stationed, that is they were the guards or in charge of the troops there. Jonathan Small was imprisoned in Andaman Islands. Agra. Jonathan Small was a gatekeeper at the Agra fortress when he was forced to be an accomplice, that is to accompany the in the theft of Raja's jewels. Also now Bombay or Mumbai, here Major Sholto and Captain Motson were both from this regiment. The name of the regiment was 34th Bombay Infantry. Next is in the London. Now Baker Street is mentioned. The residence of Sherlock Holmes and Watson is in Baker Street. This was the place which Mary Watson came to consult Holmes. Langham Hotel, this was the place where Mary's father stayed at when he came to London. He invited Mary to the hotel to meet him but disappeared before her arrival. Lyceum Theatre, here the letter writer has called Mary to meet near the third pillar from the left outside the Lyceum Theatre. River Thames, Jonathan Small, who tried to escape by the boat along the river Thames, was captured here. His accomplice Tonga, he was killed while the police was chasing Small. Here we start with the theme section of brainstorming. The questions will be based on theme. First activity, activity 4 of the first one is write in brief the theme of the extract. The theme of the extract revolves around the mystery of the disappearance of Mary Motson's father, the receipt of expensive pearls by Mary, and the mystery letter received by her. It also involves the journey of Holmes, Watson, and Mary to a strange house to meet the writer of the mysterious letter. The theme of the novel revolves around Agra treasure. So there are many multiple subplots involved in this theme. Write 4 to 5 sentences about the meeting of Miss Mary Motson with Holmes. Miss Mary Motson met Holmes and Watson at their house in Baker Street. She then discussed with them the mysterious disappearance of her father a few years earlier, the receipt of an expensive pearl every year from the past 6 years, and the receipt of mysterious letter that morning asking her to meet the writer of the letter. Miss Motson was intensely agitated and confused and did not know what to do. She showed Holmes the pearls, the boxes in which they had come, and the letter. Then they planned to follow the instructions and meet the writer of the letter. Write the central idea of the given extract of the novel, The Sign of Four. You have to write the central idea of the novel. The central idea is the meeting of Mary Watson with Holmes and Watson and her explanation of her problems. It is also about the short trip made by the three to meet the writer of the mysterious novel. This is Watson's first meeting with Miss Watson and his attraction towards her. Give reasons, statement and reasons. Statement is given to you. You have to write the reasons for that. First statement is Miss Mary Watson plans to meet Sherlock Holmes. Why does she plan? To ask his advice about the disappearance of her father, the receipt of expensive pearls, and also for the reason that the mysterious letter she has received. Next is Miss Watson gives the reference of Mrs. Cicely Forrester. Why does she give it? Because Miss Cicely Forrester was her employer whom Holmes had once helped to solve a domestic complication. Mrs. Forrester had been impressed by his kindness and skill. So this is how statements are given and you have to write the reasons. You just read the statement and then see what reasons are given. In this very same way, you have to write the reasons for the statement as per the question. Here we come to the language study part. Elaborate the following lines in the light of the novel extract. The sign of 4. You have to elaborate the lines as based on the extract. You really are an automation, a calculating machine. Now, when do you hear this line or read this line? These words are said by Watson to Holmes when Mary Watson had left after discussing her case. Watson is attracted to her and full of admiration for her. When he voices his admiration, that is when he speaks out about his admiration to Holmes, Holmes says that he had not noticed if she is attractive or not. Watson is indignant and calls him a calculating machine. Next is B. The letter speaks of giving her justice. What justice can she have? These are the words of Holmes to Watson when they are discussing the letter that Mary Watson had received from an unknown person. He wondered what was the justice that the letter spoke of, and who had done something wrong to Mary, that she now needed justice. Our quest does not appear to take us to very fashionable regions. These words were said by Holmes to Watson and Mary when they were driven by the coachman to some strange place. They were going through narrow streets in an unfriendly and a grim neighborhood which had dull brick rows of houses and cheap and showy public houses at the corner. So Holmes mentions that this was not a very fashionable or rich neighborhood. Following are some dialogues of major characters in the extract. Find out who the speaker is, her tone, style, significance, etc. of the dialogue. Dialogues are given in the first column, then next follow the speaker, then next one is to whom it was said, and lastly the tone and the style and significance. All that you have to mention it. First one is, you have once enabled my employer, Mrs. Cicely Forrester, to unravel a little domestic complication. She was much impressed by your kindness and skill. This was said by speaker. The speaker is Miss Watson. She is saying it to Sherlock Holmes. The tone is polite, cultured. Many It proves her identity and how she came to know Sherlock Holmes. In this way, the next dialogues also, you just go through it and see who is the speaker, to whom it is said, and the tone and significance of those dialogues. With this, we have completed the brainstorming part of the sign of 4. Meet you in the next video with a new topic. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.